Hello guys, welcome to TechBay. In the last video, we set up a server and using the MongoDB database, we display the data in TableView and Collection View. Today we are going to download image from the URL that we saved in our image array using a URLSession data task. So let's begin. First I'm going to create a new file. It's going to be Swift file. Give next. Let's name it as a network. Okay, now I'm going to import UIKit. Now I'm going to create a function. Let's name it as a download image. And this function, it will contain two arguments. First one is going to be a string. It's a string of our image URL. So let's say URL string. It's going to be a string, comma, and next one is going to be a UI image view. So let's say img view UI image view. Okay, now I'm going to convert the incoming URL string to an URL. So let's say let image URL is equal to URL. I'm going to select from string, and string is going to be our URL string. Okay, now I'm going to create a URLSession data task. So URLSession dot shared dot data task. I'm going to select one with URL and completion handler. URL is going to be the URL image URL that we created just now, and here just double click, and the data task, it will return a data, a response, and an error. So let the data be data and a response and error is going to be error. And inside here I will check whether our data task is returning an error. If it is returning error, we will print the error. Okay, so if let error is equal to error, and we'll print the error. Okay, now with the help of a global system queue, we will fetch the image using this data. So let's say display queue dot global, and I'm going to select one with the QoS, that is quality of service option, and we're going to pass a background QoS, and it's going to be asynchronous method. Now I'm going to create a variable which is of type data, where data is equal to data function. Now I'm going to confirm our data task returning a data with the help of a if let statement. So if let data is equal to data, and if there is data, we will assign to the data to this variable. So let's say with double A, data is equal to the triple A. Now I'll fetch the image from this data. So let's say let image is equal to UI image using data or from data. Data is going to be data. So now we have image. So in order to display this one in our user interface, I'm going to use main system queue. So let's say display queue dot main dot using asynchronous method. We're going to display this one in our image view. Okay, that's it. And now finally we need to start the data task. In order to start the data task, we need to add a resume function at the end of this function. Okay, now I'm going to call these functions in our feed VC. So here in our table view, I'm going to call download image, and the string we are going to pass using img array and index path.row, and image view is going to be cell dot image, and in our collection view also download, same like before using img array and index part row. Image view is going to be cell dot image view. Okay, and now I'm going to uncomment this line of code. This one is used for animating our collection view. Okay, now let's run the program. Okay, that's it. Now we downloaded the image using URLSession DataTask, as you can see here. And this line of the news is not looking very nice, so I'm going to do some changes here in my storyboard. Let's make it 2 lines, and this one also. Now it's much better. I think I need to make 3 lines. Yes, perfect. So thank you for watching the video, guys. See you in the next video.